Guys, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. If I remember correctly, I just killed puppies, and I'm not happy with that. And what's going on over here? Looks like possibly someone's getting attacked.
Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas
Might be a
compilation coming
caravan.
out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. It's just about time to get you some news. Prem formally sworn in new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Let's
People
just
of Prim,
back
the
away
NCR
slowly,
wishes
'cause
to
they're not
inform you that
trying
you
to
are
kill
under
us.
their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're going to be living by
tangling
our
with that
rules.
herd. Besides, I could probably use it
Also,
for food later.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
And curiosity gets me again. Aw. Thought it was actually gonna be something this time. I'm actually kind of surprised by the greenery that's around and that all of these critters are actually able to, you know, eat. Why do I get the... Okay. Why do I get the feeling that, I'm on the outside of where I should be? But, anyway, I just watched Markiplier play Sister Location, and I screamed so loud that, if my husband wasn't behind me, he'd probably ask what happened. But one of the folks living with us was really concerned, trying to figure out what had happened to me.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Oh, that's a new one.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
When I got
winter.
this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, so looks like we may have found another outpost, maybe? What is that? Well, there's a caravan. Oh! Eddie! Knife. The goggles, they do nothing. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I'm probably not gonna be able to get to him now. I don't think I'm gonna need. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need that, but. Oops. Anyway. Crap. Wait! I'm so slow. Okay, hopefully he'll have to turn soon and I'll be able to catch up to him. I may actually cut to when I manage to talk to this guy. Eddie, help me.
Men of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Moving on. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius,
NCR
who is
Rangers
said
deserve
to be
all my
Caesar's
praise.
top field commander. One
Crimson
refugee
Caravan's
told
the biggest
us the
mercenary
Legate took
organization.
over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone.
Can't wait.
The Legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21.
I'm sorry, who
Vault
was that?
21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I'm gonna take a random guess, just a random guess, really, and say
Is there something I can do for you?
that was Caesar's Legion I just heard about on the radio.
I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now. Although, if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while, and that's always fun. It's NCR-owned farmland. It produces a lot of the crops that supply McCarran and the dam. The farmers are all civilians, though. They work the farms, and in return, they get a safe place to stay and clean food and water. Some of them aren't all that grateful, though. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's not my place to spread gossip. All right. Some of the farmers, especially Trent Boscombe, claim the NCR isn't giving them the water they need to meet their crop quotas. Personally, I think they're just incompetent and making excuses. The NCR ought to send them all crying back to California. Oh, you'd better believe it. I feel sorry for the troops who are charged with keeping the Fiends from overrunning everything. The Fiends are scary because they're unpredictable. One day, they'll be taking pot shots at you and then running off before you can shoot back. And the next day, they'll come rushing at you, pumped full of drugs and not stopping until you or they are dead.
Yowza.
Current orders are to hold the line and nothing more. That's all we
Why?
seem to do these days. Hold the line. I guess it's a tricky situation since there's a vault in Fiend territory.
Ah.
If the NCR went after them, they'd just hole up. I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for? There's a medic at Camp McCarran, but I've also heard there's a civilian doctor in the northeast part of New Vegas. I don't know for sure. The Crimson Caravan Company is north of here. They have just about everything you need. But if you're in the market for guns, go see the gun runners. They're expensive, but they have stuff no one else carries.
Well then.
Well, I know Major Daughtry is offering bounties on some of the Fiends. That's the gang that controls the southeast part of the city. You can find the Major at the camp just outside of the old airport.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. No need for me to go in there. Oh, just Boone.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary.
Okay, so
Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead.
jeez. I need to keep heading this way, apparently, according to this. At the very least, I should run into the caravan place. Ooh, what's this way? Ooh, friendlies! Oh, friendlies until they decide to turn hostile. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Oh, the gun runners. You have guns. Sell.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Wow.
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill.
Well then.
A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
That's a very understandable point.
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, that's not
Working
bad.
for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Okay.
All right, let's see what you got.
30 cards to play Caravan. Okay. So, I guess activate companion dismissal terminal. How would I do that?
Hello. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What do you have for sale?
I am ready to process our transaction.
Okay, what am I low on? Actually, what do I want to get rid of? Oh my gosh, I have 4,000 caps. I can get rid of everything I want to. Okay. The only reason I'm keeping the bumper sword is because it's a bumper sword. It's freaking awesome.
It was part of a new strategy. One more
Fat man, little boy kit. Okay. I'm guessing that's a schematic. Carbine extended. Wow. Jeez. That's pretty. Armor. Whoa!
Squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? And now,
Jeez,
I'd
even
like to
Bally
play one of my
damage.
very
That's
favorite songs for you.
expensive. Well, wait a minute. The guy said it would be expensive. I might as well keep it. I don't really use 9mm.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business.
I might as well get rid of that. I'm not using it.
The stranger
I'm probably not going
there
to.
among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What is this place?
This is the new Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
Wow.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Okay.
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Well, that's awfully nice.
Come back.
Trust me, I will. You're a vendor. Eddie! About to relieve you of a lot. Be back in a moment, guys. Okay. Wow, I sold off a good chunk. Okay. Eddie? Oh, I gave the NCR to him. No wonder I didn't have it to sell. Whoops. Let's see. Let's give him the bumper sword. And let's head off this way. Jeez, that overpass has seen better days. Clearly. And, okay, this is toward where I want to go, it looks like. Freeside East. Okay, yeah. Let's... Okay. This one's closer. So I think I want to go through Freeside East. I think that's the reason it gives that weird turnabout. Huh? Looks like it's getting closer according to this. What the heck? Who are these yahoos? North Gate.
Hi. The only rule in Freeside is don't mess with the kings. Hey man, what are you up to?
Later. What's up?
Oh? Give me a few. Why do you have Elvis Presley hair?
Hey man, what are you up to?
Oh, don't tell me. Please, for the love of all that is funny and holy, don't tell me that the Kings is actually a reference to Elvis Presley. Alright, North Vegas Square. So... Alright, so there was something this way. Let's see what's this way. Yes, I know, I'm getting not quite off topic, but I'm getting off mission as always. I'm curious. Ooh, another one. That one's kind of far away, but that's a water tower. You're gonna let me... Okay. It did let me click it. It's probably on the other side. So, let's go this way. I'm getting all the places. Alright, getting close. There we go. New Vegas Medical Clinic. Okay. That's... Okay, looks like I got a bogey. And it's...
Oh my.
Right here.
Eat this.
What the hell are you shooting at, man? Oh. Mole rat. Mole rat ranch. Why? Why did you set it on fire?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. And now the news. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble.
Yeah, that's because Nipton got hit by the Legion.
After organizing an impromptu militia. This, according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
Yeah, easy peasy.
And that's the news.
Alright.
More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Yes, I'm about to be fairly lazy. I'm gonna do this. Continue to establish nests across the... Wow. That's impressive. Enclave has not been seen or heard from in the Mojave Desert for years. Wow. Oh boy. I don't have the best of... No, that's clearly empty. Oh. Looks like some character models aren't loaded. What the heck? Dude, leave a little girl alone.
Reach for the sky, lady. I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
It is dark, you nitwit.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun.
Oh,
this is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
Oh my god.
See you later, alligator.
Oh. I'm guessing the little girl wherever she ran off to. Gotta love some of these character models. Stacy is fleeing. Is she gonna stop fleeing anytime soon? Gotta love this fact that some of those character models just wouldn't load. Let's see what's in here. Nothing of interest. Yes, I am looting the dumpsters. See what's up here. Is this owned? Sleep. Oh, I realized it came in here. Let's go see what's up here. Well, that was quick.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
Whee!
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there
who are you?
had a big iron on his hip.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a look, baby.
It was
Call me baby again and I'll shoot you.
when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running.
I'll sell you one buffet.
From each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big
Ah,
iron on his
forget that.
Till next time.
Jeez, man, you look bad. What is this place?
In this town,
Nick and Mike and Ralphie's.
Texas Red.
Or it might be Nick.
Many men had tried to take him and
That, or I just can't read today. Okay.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
and the notches on his
And other services. And I did not cut him off.
Take a gander.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona,
do you have any
wouldn't be too long in town.
container of chlorine?
Here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he
Hydra?
said it didn't matter.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
No stim pack. Come on, man.
Wasn't long before the story
I only
was
offer services if the king gives the okay. Press him and we can talk.
the
Oh,
outlaw
great.
didn't worry men to try before a day.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, huh?
Yes, sir.
Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strict passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
When they walked out in the street.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
About to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
I don't quite have it.
And the swiftness
So,
of
too steep for my blood.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Texas red, not cleared leather or bullet
What do you want to know?
and the ranger's aim was deadly. when
Okay.
the big
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Great. Okay.
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town. They keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
I want to know more about this person, but Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores.
Ugh.
They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
You sound like you're talking about a synth.
Anything else I can help you with? Come back anytime.
I want to see what you got.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man.
There it is, man.
For general supplies and others, have a look.
I'm so glad I upped my speech check.
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van
Omertas?
Graffs keep things running. That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
I hear a quest.
Anything else I can help you with?
Here, special items.
Why? You work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
What? What?
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. Suddenly, I forgot how to shop. Okay. Well. Jeez. Let's take a look at the Sea Finder. Oh my god. It's the Archimedes. Oh my gosh. Oh. That. Oh, what the hell did you just shoot at? What did you kill? Oh, for fuck's sake. Vagrant? Okay. Useless. But then again, I'd probably sell it. Okay, so... Jeez. Yes, I'm going to be exploring. Ooh, excuse me. I wonder what those guys shot. I mean, I saw an aggressive, but... whatever. 2 people in front of me. What the hell?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Huh? If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
What the fuck is that?
Hi. How are you today?
Giant rat.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, man.
Okay. What the? Where the hell did I just... Screw it. So what is this? The Kings. Oh gosh, no. No, no. Oh gosh, no. Don't get me wrong.
What's up?
Elvis Presley's a swell guy. But really? Oh, this is gonna be bullshit, I can tell. Gang member. Why is that glowing? Okay, apparently whiskey glows now. Who are you?
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Oh, good gosh. Pardon me if I lose it. Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
I don't think Elvis Presley would cuss. Aww. That
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Why do you have a cybernetic dog?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for? Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one.
I'll go
So,
smooth
what can
one.
I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Fair.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Nope.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned.
Okay.
Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money.
Okay.
He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why.
Because
Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead.
Oh, for fuck's
If nothing
sake.
happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why are you so interested?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Fair enough. Why can't they look into it?
I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect.
Right.
So are you gonna take the job or what?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 caps, not bad. GI Blues. Oh boy. Boom, what have we got ourselves into?
Hey.
Northern Gate of Freeside. Okay. Am I put... Who are you? Okay, just a gang member. He seems kinda chill, considering. Ow. Excuse me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening.
Alright, let's switch over to
Better
this
put on
and
my
then
newsman
barter.
fedora here. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
Listen to the radio.
One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone.
That
The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain.
Yeah.
Also, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR...
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some? I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Sure. Let's see.
You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Wow. Spent... I don't really need that much. You must... You remind me of that guy from Fallout 3 during the Broken Steel DLC.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers.
Wow. Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Fair. Jeez. Well, at the very least, I'm able to keep up.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Wow. Okay, so he's a tour guide and he keeps people safe. Okay. That's not bad.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
I'm actually kind of glad he goes at this pace because that means I can actually keep up with him.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. I don't like the looks of them either because that means I'd probably shoot them. Please tell me I didn't lose my two companions though. That'd be nice. He seems to be legitimate. Oh shit. Why did you sprint ahead, jackass?
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
What the hell?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only
Play the guitar, play it again.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I was always a fool.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
It says Freeside Thug, but how much of a thug are they?
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what?
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Jeez.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire.
I could not see you.
Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Oh my gosh.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying, "Told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now.
Good
Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Jeez, sounds like
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me.
Oh crap.
I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
As much as I would love to say the bottom one.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Jeez.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again. And after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Now I know why you're called old.
All right. Yep.
Later.
Watch out!
Well then. Okay. And that guy just proved the point. Jeez.
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men
Jeez Louise.
21 would be the ranger with the big iron.
So I need to up my barter.
Big iron on his heel.
The king doesn't seem too bad. Pacer's a pain in the ass, but what can you do? Boone, why you're always up. Where'd he go?
Hey.
Oh, for Christ's sake, where'd he go? Where's he? Where'd he go? You aren't it.
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red is not cleared leather.
Is he upstairs? Is there an upstairs? That ain't it. Sure enough, there are stairs.
What's up?
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
But where is he?
He might have gone living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip.
I don't see him. Maybe I missed him downstairs. I probably did. I've missed so much. Like the con entryway. You ain't it. Okay, as always, let's check the map.
Folks, it's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. If you like news, you're gonna
You
love
must be up
our
several
next
flights of
segment.
stairs.
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Also,
Okay, I heard about
refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain.
Oh shit.
You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you?
Okay, so I wasn't
Vegas, have you ever said you love
crazy.
someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it.
Please don't.
Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. Return here when you found something.
With that said, Boone, are you okay? We're gonna talk to Boone in the next episode. With that said, this is Unoraptormon signing out. Ciao. I cannot believe Elvis Presley impersonators still exist in this world.